on my way to work from Carbondale, where I spent the night with Daria. So this is going south, where the other video was going south, let's think. The other video was southwest. This is more like just straight south. And what I've noticed is it gets prettier and prettier the more southern you go. So this is a regular 2-lane highway, which is the quickest way to get to work. That sign said Makenda, population 600. Giant City State Park off to the left. I've heard has some pretty good hiking trails. I haven't had a chance to go hiking. I need to get some proper shoes to do that. Love the rocks that are cut out to allow for the highway. There's some more coming up to the right. They're pretty. Those are grapes. Because yes, it is wine country in here, down here, whatever. Just entered Union County, which is where Anna is. More of those cool looking rocks. There are a lot of hawks down here, and I even got to see an eagle one day on Choate's property where I'm working. When I drove home from work the other day, there was a raccoon moseying across the road, and then there was an armadillo that took like forever to get out of my way. Weird. I've seen gophers, they're so cute. I just love the hills, all the trees. Everything's so alive down here. Okay, there's a quarry right by Clyde Choate facility, and it flies a really, really big flag, and that's what you're seeing in the distance. It's getting closer, so that will be where I'm turning to go to work today. That rock, I just think it looks so pretty.
In half a mile, turn right onto Anna Quarry Road.
Sorry, I've got my maps features turned on. Since I was driving back from Daria's, I didn't want to get lost.
Take the next right onto Anna Quarry Road.
And it's interesting, it's called Anna Quarries. I always think of Fred Flintstone.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto North Lime Kiln Road.
There's quarry. And then up there is Clyde Choate, and all the land in front of there is theirs. They have their own power plant.
Take the next left onto North Lime Kiln Road,
They're
then turn right.
completely independent. So like when they had that power outage and all of Anna was knocked out, I was able to come over here and hang out with my friends in the gym where we work because they had power. So the land you're seeing off to the right here is Clyde Choate, and
Take the next right.
someone's turning out of the facility right now, so I'm turning in. And there's their sign. And all of this is their property. So I'm going to hold it like this.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto North Main Street.
You can see how they've planted a bunch of trees. And there's tons and tons of buildings. Because down here was the very first hospital in Illinois, and they used to bring down nursing students to train to be nurses. So there was housing for the nurses over there. The original large hospital is still there. So this is what you see on your left. And then on the right, you're going to start seeing the individual 6 hospitals that were built. And they were the last buildings that were built. And they're named after trees. So you can see how pretty it is here. Can you believe this is where I work? It's so lovely. Speed bump. It's just so pretty. The whole campus is pretty. Remember how I was telling you there's hills everywhere? Well, you can really see it here. There are hills everywhere, which has helped me to get in better shape.
Take the next left onto North Main Street.
Because I'm always walking up and down the hills. And what's interesting is this road, right there you exit Clyde Choate, and that leads to town, because this is Main Street of the town. There's baseball diamond.
In 1,000 feet, turn right.
Sorry about that. But anyway, okay, so on the right here you see the first building is Sycamore Hall. And that's there. And then they've planted some stuff, so sometimes it's hard to see the signs. The next one is Cypress. These are the individual hospitals that I was telling you about. So they all have an upper and lower area. Next is Cedar Hall. And then we have the original main building, which was built in the 1860s. See the fountain? Very pretty. Then there's the more hospitals, but over here, see the picnic shelter?
Take the next right.
This is the gym. And inside the gym is where I work. This is where we do our testing and vaccinations. And then on the right is Redwood, Dogwood, and Magnolia Hall. So I'll be going back there and parking, but first I have to go get my temperature checked. And we do that in the main building. These are administration buildings over here, where like the big wigs stay. And I get along fine with them too.
In a quarter mile, turn right.
Okay, so here are 3 other hospitals. And where I'm going first is to temp check. We also man temp check. In fact, today I'll be doing it from 2 to 3 when the employees come into work. There's always a lot of them, and so they need extra help. So we cover the extra help they need for that. So Magnolia Hall is the one I'm passing right now. I don't know what, these are just outbuildings. I don't know what they are. That building is where the individuals come to do like art and craft activities. They rent out some of their buildings. That one, they've got like a Head Start program. This is the very, very, very old water tower. Because like I said, we have all of our own sources for stuff.
In 1,000 feet, turn right.
There's a greenhouse, and they grow stuff and sell it. The patients do all this. They call them individuals down here, not patients. So now I'm behind the hospitals. And where I'm going right now is behind the main building. I'm going to go in the back of the main building. So those are old like dorms and stuff, but these are the hospitals. 6 hospitals. Okay. And this is the back of the main building where I come to do temperature checks. And you do this at the beginning of your shift. And then this is where I'll be coming back to work today. Okay, bye.